Oh my god, now Johnny Somali's new passport also won't save him from this situation.
But Johnny is outside the US Embassy, and he's holding a passport.
He dancing by showing his passport, he thought. He can leave from South Korea, but it's absolutely wrong. He never leave until the Korean or give him the punishment. This is not Japan. You show fake apology and they make you free. This is Korea. They will definitely give you the punishment.
He thought that South Korea was going to be like Japan, and no. Japan said, hey, get out of here, never come back. And North Korea said, oh, now you can't leave.
Though you remember that disrespect behavior with the culture of a country is not good. If we look at this passport, this is not a normal passport. This is an emergency passport.
The normal American passport is blue.
The channel Legal Mindset has explained that Johnny Somali's passport won't help him leave Korea, as it cannot bypass the legal complications he is facing.
That passport was purple. Now, I know what you're thinking, and that's very racist of you to think that they're just giving out a purple. It's like it's some sort of bad thing. No, that's wrong. It's not just a style selection. It's actually a very special type of passport. Let's zoom in here. Can you read that? Can you read the passport line right above the word passport? What does that say? Emergency. Emergency passport. This means this is not a normal passport. This means that's issued in the case your passport is lost or taken away, right? It's an emergency passport. It's not a normal passport.
And I want to know that why Korea leave Johnny for disrespect the culture or harassing the local. He did nothing in Korea that make him save. Actually, why he is facing this kind of situation in Korea. So, Johnny Somali has now officially been indicted by South Korean authorities on charges of business obstruction. What does this mean for him? Potentially, he's facing up to 29 years in prison.
A few weeks there, he decided to go to Korea, and this has all happened again. But the big difference between Korea and the other countries is he was way more reckless and disrespectful simply because I guess he thought he could get away with it there. Unfortunately for the streamer, though, this was absolutely not the case, because just looking at the whole laundry list of felonies he's facing, he could actually be going away for up to 29 years if the judge really decides to put their foot down on him.
Hefty fines and even the possibility of deportation. In other words, things just got very serious. What makes this even more intense is the unique nature of the South Korean legal system, which is quite different from what you'd find in the United States, while state prosecutors tighten the net around his ongoing case.
재판관 전원의 일치된 의견으로 주문을 선고합니다. 주문: 피청구인 대통령 박근혜를 파면한다.
In the US, he might have gotten off with just a warning or a fine, but in South Korea, this behavior is treated much more seriously. Interfering with a business like this is no trivial matter here. It comes with heavy penalties. Johnny's about to learn firsthand just how serious they are, as he could be looking at years behind bars. And although he seems to express regret now, there's a twist. He claimed he didn't understand the significance of a particular statue.
Can you guys tell me a little bit more of the history of the statue? Because I haven't done too much research.
Okay, he got it. So. With this statue, man, this comfort woman.
Yet in a previous clip, Johnny is seen discussing the importance of these statues.
Oh my god, yo. This is what I was looking for. Actually? Yeah. Japan hates this thing. Tell them why. Tell them why. Let me sit down with it. Put it, hold it. Japan hates it. Let me sit down with it. I don't know if it's respect to sit here. I stand with the Korean people. Bring it closer to you. Come closer. I stand with the Korean people. I love Korea. And everything that I did in Japan was for the Korean and the Chinese people. Let's go. Let's get out of here. They're gonna clip that.
He was actually right. Korean people didn't respond well to this Johnny Somali's incident, and his troubles in Korea began from that point.
Oh my god. Oh my god. They didn't like this at all.
Here, you can see that someone took a screenshot of the incident and turned it into a photo, sending Johnny Somali a stark warning for his actions in Korea. It's a clear message: beware of Koreans.
They're not like this.
He even went out of his way to point it out during a live stream, clearly demonstrating that he knew exactly what it meant to the Korean people.
Why would they attack this thing, man? It's beautiful. It's sexy. It's kind of turning me on from right here. Yo, we here at the statue. This pissed the Koreans off so much. Yo, chat. I brought the baby oil to this bitch. I brought the baby oil. I was gonna pee her ass. I was about to pee Diddy her ass. But they said it's locked up, bro. They got this shit locked up in security, bro. What the police are already talking on the radios. The police are already getting radio calls that I'm here. What's the problem? So today, guys, we're in front of the Japanese embassy. The Japanese embassy is right there. This is the Japanese embassy right here. I'm gonna try to go inside. Like I promised y'all, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna try.
His actions didn't just anger Koreans, they sparked outrage among Americans and the entire online community. With public outrage at an all-time high and communities holding him accountable for his actions, Somali appears to be feeling the pressure more than ever. But is this a genuine plea for safety or a desperate attempt to evade justice? Last week, Johnny was taken into custody as the investigation kicked off, and authorities wasted no time. They confiscated his passport, which effectively trapped him within the country. Now, with ample evidence gathered, they've moved forward with formal charges. This also means his travel ban is extended until the trial concludes, so leaving Korea anytime soon is off the table. Here's another critical point. South Korea has an impressive 90% conviction rate for cases that reach the indictment phase. For Johnny, those odds are far from reassuring. The implications for Johnny are severe. At the moment, he's been indicted only for a restaurant incident, but more serious charges could still come, potentially increasing his sentence to as much as 29 years. Here's what happened in that incident. In the video, Johnny is shown creating a commotion in a restaurant, making a mess and blasting loud, disruptive music.
Sorry, I'm black. I'm not gonna drink nothing. I don't drink here.
And he is offended, and he throwing the noodles over the shop and disturbing the other people.
Right to say you should never have kids. Your father was right. Your father was right.
This incident united Koreans against Johnny Somali. By documenting it in his live stream, Johnny is likely to face significant legal trouble.
What are you talking about? Stupid ass. I did not drink it, you stupid. F you. F you, Chinese. F you.
His actions didn't just anger Koreans, they sparked outrage among Americans and the entire online community.
You're dead. Like, you gotta watch your back, I'm telling you. If you're in a 20-mile radius to where I live, be prepared to see me. Like, straight up. And I'm saying this as an American. I'm a Korean American here.
Johnny Somali's situation has taken a more intense turn as he faces escalating backlash, not just from local South Korean citizens, but now also concerns of potential threats from abroad.